extraordinary journey for you, and I mean, one of the most successful ever. So you must be very proud of it.
Yeah. It's probably obviously happy with what I've achieved, and I don't really think about and sit down and think what I've achieved. I think in years to come, looking back and thinking, wow, I've done pretty good. I've seen how long somebody else is going to be world champion for 11 years. I think it's obviously an excellent feat, but I feel like my journey is not complete yet. I feel like it's not like I've reached the end of the world, I've done it all. I feel like the stuff straight on right to the London Grand Prix. There's still stuff for me to achieve, and obviously that's why I'm going to America, is to do something that I haven't done. It's so easy to stay in Wales. I can put a lot of people in the stadium, still make a lot of money, pick some easy defences and retire. I could do that.
A lot of people would have done that.
Yeah, I choose not to. I didn't have to fight Kessler. I chose to fight him. I really wanted to fight him because that's something inside me, proving I'm a champion, proving I'm the best. That's the false driving to the left, next left.
How have you managed to stay so unmarked?
Skill, luck, I don't know, all the combination, faith.
A broken nose.
Yeah, just boxing my hit and I'll be hit at the end of the day, even in a tough fight.
Art, isn't it?
Straight down. I'm just trying to, and then start next left, please. That's it. It's next left. Keep going straight.
Forest Drive, it says.
Yeah. So like I said,
you must be very proud of the fact that you've remained pretty unmarked.
Yeah, well, I know Hopkins, it makes me laugh because he's got his wires crossed. He's turned around and said, all he said in the build-up, he's going to give me a free facelift. Oh, I say to him, if you have a look at Hopkins' face and mine, which one needs the facelift? I think he's the one in need of a facelift. He's obviously he's only taken a few shots, and people say, well, Hopkins is tremendously defensive fighter, one of the best defensive fighters in the world. I'm thinking, well, if he's that great a defensive fighter, why is his nose sprawled halfway around his face? Maybe he just walked in a lamppost or something. So.
You met him a few times. What do you make of him?
He's a bit of an idiot, isn't he? What can I say? He's a bit of an idiot. People say I've been offended by his comments or rattled. I've been amused. I don't think he understands. He's actually fighting somebody who's more experienced than himself. Although he's 43, I've probably been boxing longer than he's been boxing. So I've seen everything as regards to people saying things to me, and I'm not being offended by his so-called loose or white guy comment. It just makes him look stupid because he's going to look an idiot when he does get beat by me. But I've enjoyed the experience. I'm really looking forward to Vegas, and I'm looking forward to going there. And I've always felt in myself that it'd be great to travel. My temperament and my personality, I always believe that I'll take everything in my stride, and it's not a problem because when he gets, I'm going to his place. I'm going to Vegas to fight, but when he's in that ring, he's in my place. That's the way I look at it. That's my place. So as soon as he steps in that ring, he can say what he likes and pull all the stunts he wants to pull. As soon as he steps in that ring, then he's in for a...
Because one of the things he said he saw some fear in your eye.
I love that. Somebody told me that was really funny. Yeah, obviously, it's quite amusing. But that's good. Just let him think that. Like I said all along, he can be the bad guy in the build-up, but come April 19th, I'm going to be the bad guy.
Tell me something. Have you and Enzo looked at tapes of him? I mean, have you studied him much, or does he have to take care of you, as it were, look out for you?
No, do you know what? I'm not going to change anything I've done over the years. I literally don't watch fight. I watch maybe one or two fights, and that's it. And I watch it once, maybe twice.
So you come with what you've got to offer and let him worry about it?
Yeah. Listen, to be honest, I got about somebody's showing me 5 CDs. I watched one fight of him, and that's all I need to see. At the end of the day, I've seen him fight in the past. I fell asleep a few of his fights, but basically, he's very clever what he does. He's more of a defensive fighter, he's a dirty fighter as well. He comes in throws his head a lot in with his right hand.
You've got to watch out for that.
Inside, he gives you a little whack on the blind side of the referee. And obviously he's going to try and throw dirty tactics. He's going to try and throw me off my game plan. He's been trying to aggravate me and trying to get me mad. And obviously a mad fighter is not a good fighter, because when you get mad, all your tactics go out the window. But the thing is, I don't get mad in fights.
You do?
Maybe
That's
I do.
happened a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's happened, but yeah.
Because once or twice against Kessler, I thought you were waging war a little bit too much, and then you got hold of your senses. Enzo got hold of you.
That was calculated. I went in to test him out, and obviously I thought the guy's pretty strong, and he caught me some good shots. So I thought, I'm going to revert back to my boxing. But years ago, I would have probably stayed toe to toe and thought, wait, I can knock this guy out.
Yeah.
So I realised straight away, and bang, and just after the fourth round, when I reverted to my boxing, I think I won about 5 rounds in a row. He didn't have a clue. I would say, wait, this isn't 5 was in the last round. So my adaptability, obviously, is always been there. But a bit immature years ago, my emotions used to get the better of me. But what I mean is, like, this is coming at the right time now in America, because I'm 36 now. I'm a lot more experienced, and things don't get to me like they used to. And I'm just a character. I'm just a lot calmer character than I used to be. I'm not in everything is said just goes over my head. So I'm more relaxed, and that's probably why my performances have been a lot better, because I am a lot more relaxed in the ring.
Who are the fighters over the years have you admired most?
My favourite fighters as I was growing up were probably Marvin Hagler.
Yeah.
Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard. They're my favourite fighters, and then Julio Cesar Chavez, so love him fighting. The last maybe 10 years, I thought Roy Jones Jr. was immense.
Who beat Hopkins, of course.
Yeah, the Roy Jones Jr. in middleweight, super middleweight, light heavy. Before you started going downhill for a couple of years, you just looked unbeatable. It's tremendous speed. I used to love watching him, his style.
Do you wish in a way you were a heavyweight?
Of course.
That's what
a lot more money and a lot easier. Yeah, definitely, but to be honest, I honestly think that I could fight, not Klitschko, he's a big guy, but a couple of the other champions, the Russian guys. I think that if you give me 6 months and put on a couple of stone, I think I could beat them.
Really?
Or give him a good fight. Well, yeah.
Well, of course, Rocky Marciano was heavyweight champion, not weighing much more than you are today.
Exactly, I know.
Different times, though.
Yeah, different times, man. I wouldn't want to take a shot off old Marciano. He's a big puncher, isn't he? This is a beautiful place to come up in the summer, this is.
You never lose your love for being in this part of the world, for Wales, huh?
I don't know, at the end of the day, this is where I've been brought up all my life, and I love it. And I love to travel as well, so obviously after I finish boxing, I get a lot more time to do other things and see the world, but I'll always have a home here. This is where I've always been from. I love it. It's when I'm here, I'm just Joe. I'm just Joe, world champion.
Yeah.
The star. I'm just Joe, so I can walk down my town, get a paper, and pop in a shop, and not be harassed, and just say, what's happening, and I love that. I love that. So after a fight, I go home, and I think it's nice and private in the country, and I just don't get bothered. And I love that. So it's beautiful. Yeah.
Are we there yet?
No, you try a bit quicker if you want. You just got to
come on, Charlie.
You can take ages to get up there. Otherwise, seriously, you got to drive up along then.
I'll run out of questions.